An update now to a story we have been following for quite some time. I'm sure many people are interested in this. Jeremy Runnells attended his disciplinary council hearing this evening.
Usually those events are private, but Runnells opened his personal journey, including his doubts about the church to the world. And he says that's why the LDS Church had a problem.
Lauren Steinbrecher is live in American Fork with more on that for us tonight. Lauren.
Right, Matt, a crowd gathered in the church parking lot this evening in support of Jeremy Runnells as he walked into his disciplinary council hearing. And when he got out, he was no longer a member of the church. You wouldn't expect applause at an excommunication or posters that say thank you. But for this crowd, Jeremy Runnells is breaking new ground by breaking away from the LDS Church.
Nobody's put together something like this.
It started with a letter Runnells says he wrote to the director of the Church Education System, or CES. In it, he lays out a number of doubts and questions about the Mormon religion and its history. He says he was promised a response that never came, nor did he get answers from his stake president, he says.
3 years of no answers from the CES director, and a year and a half of no answers from my state president. It became very obvious that the church does not have answers.
He finally got communication in January that he says called for disciplinary counsel, meaning he could get excommunicated.
This is how the church is treating people who have questions. People who rise up and say, hey, can you answer this? This doesn't quite make sense.
After his meeting Sunday night, he proclaimed,
I have excommunicated the LDS Church.
Runnells is legally deaf, but the cheers were loud and clear. Some say this shows the church needs to change, or at least start answering questions. Now, we did reach out to the church. They said that they could not comment and that disciplinary council is a personal matter that they do not speak about publicly. Now, Runnells did say that church leaders told him that it was unacceptable to go public with his questions and doubts. Now, in the end, Runnells himself is the one who made this decision to resign from the church. Live in American Fork, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
So, Lauren, what were these doubts and these questions that led to all of this?
Well, Dora, as you can imagine, that letter is actually quite long, 84 pages, so there are a lot of different questions, doubts, pointing out inconsistencies, things like that. Some of the things he does go over, he talks about Joseph Smith's polygamous practices. He also talks about things that are written in the Book of Mormon, so really a wide array spread across many aspects of the religion.
All right, thanks, Lauren, and we do have that letter posted on our website, fox13now.com. Thanks for that report, Lauren.